Hello fellow YouTubers, CC Cash 75 here. Just doing a video and taking a walk. Haven't done this in a while, so I should start taking more walks more often. So yeah, so pretty much taking a walk, going to areas that I have not ever been to before, or didn't realize that there were some areas that exist between there. So I'm taking me a walk, trying to walk across the park. But anyways, fellow YouTubers, one thing I do want to mention is that I did play some great awesome Uno last night, in person and online, for mobile data for that part. Well, not mobile, well, most people call it mobile, but just call it an app. For both a combination of both in person and on Facebook app. Well, basically, in other words, play the Uno app, which I didn't realize that existed. And I start having love gameplays for that game called Uno. And that was awesome gameplay here. So, yep, taking me a walk, trying to get exercise. Realize it or not, I did rest a little bit yesterday. So, yep, doing some exercise here. Fellow YouTubers. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So just taking a walk right around here. Didn't see what I see before. Walking. Walking is good exercise for anything. Calm down or get some fresh air. I decided to get fresh air because every time I'm in the house, something feels like something always getting in my eye all the time, which causes me to scratch it, which is no good. So decided to take some air out of the house, or at least getting air outside the house at least. And I'm thinking about starting my own video blog, which posts all my videos about gaming and topics and a little bit more about myself basically. But like I said though, if I get 50 likes, well not 50 likes, but rather 100 likes, 50 subscribers, I'll definitely give you more information. Other than that, just taking a walk here. So, yep, areas I never explored before that I did not realize that was there for the entire time. My childhood could change forever. I never knew they had frisbee golf. I didn't know that frisbee golf existed. Frisbee golf, that's pretty good. But what if somebody's frisbee goes in the forest? That's the main issue here. That's the question I always ask. What if it goes into the forest? And so, yep. That's right, fellow Facebookers. I met YouTubers. Yep. So, all my videos, 90% of them are real. I mean real videos, none that are scripted. Just how some YouTubers are, make scripted videos or make acting for fake videos. But mine is 100% legit and 100% real. Most people don't like real, most people like fakeness, but yeah. So, but I do like fake videos too, because you get a good laugh out of it once in a while. Cheers me up when I have a bad day. So there we go. So walking around pretty much, and probably gonna do a YouTube live, but it's just a typical video. But anyways, more about me. Like to play some Nintendo games. Love it personally. And the moment when you realize, when you grow up, that some of the childhood games you played and you didn't even know the name of it, and now when you realize what's the name of it, That's even cooler and awesome. Now, in my mind, I thought all card games are the same, but nope. Very, very wrong about that. Very wrong indeed. Turns out that not all card games are the same. There's one type of game called Need for Speed. There's another one called Midnight Club. Then another one is called basically there's plenty of card games I did not realize that they were out there when I was little. I thought, oh, this is a pretty cool game. It involves Midnight Club. Even though I have not played that in a while, I have comments about it when I go back to YouTube videos and watch it. I said, so I unlock, but when I was a little kid, when I unlock everything else, I figured, now this is gonna sound dumb and crazy. It's gonna sound insane, basically. And basically what I am saying here is pretty much what I said is, when I put in the memory card, it unlocks everything magically. Yep, I thought I was a little kid when I do that. When I did it, did absolutely nothing. Turns out you have to do the work to unlock it, to unlock cars. And then I thought, well, I just have a taxi car in Midnight Club. So I'm just this cab, that's all I got. And then after I unlock everything else, there's nothing else to unlock. But when I go back, there's these two things that are locked. But the thing about it is that how can I unlock it? How can I unlock it if I don't see the other cabs types in the game? And so that's my comment on that. Now, other Midnight Clubs I recognize, I also recognize the Midnight Club that pretty much lets you do your own level. I don't know if this is level designer, because I just randomly make random races so awesome, well, so crazy as a little kid on the PlayStation 2. Man, so many good memories on PlayStation 2. Yep. So that's what you expect. So pretty much what I find very interesting though is that not all games are the same, like I mentioned before. But the difference is that since all games are not the same, it makes each game more unique than the other, or it'll make it as same as the other, and so on. So, yep. Now more info here on here for my channel is basically had a lot going on. That's why I wasn't able to upload much, to totally be honest, because I ran out of ideas. But I come up with more ideas, which sounds crazy, but it will be better later that way. It'll just remain that way, and so on. So basically here, taking a walk, getting some exercise. It never hurts to get exercise, because motivation is what keeps a person sane, pretty much. Keeps a person sane. Make the person go crazy if they don't get exercise. I mean, that's just my hypothesis. I mean, I could be wrong, or it could be way better, or it could be more behind it than it is, basically. So, yep. Taking a walk, da 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 da. Taking a walk, taking a walk everywhere. Taking a walk, walking everywhere. Do. Taking a walk. Taking a walk. Oh yeah, pretty much I like to be silly once in a while. I'm also a silly guy. I'll let you know a little bit of information about myself, but if you want to know more, you'll have to click the like, and you have to click the subscribe, and you have to put that in the comment section of this video, or on my other videos if you want. But yeah, so doing a little bit of exploring never hurts, especially since you've never been in familiar places before. So we take the landmark of your map and find a happy place, just in case you need one. Ironically, seeing things that I've never seen before, so it's pretty exciting, and it helps refresh your mind. Makes you find a happy place if you ever need one when you're frustrated or when somebody pisses you off. Piss you off a lot, basically. They piss me off. I have to take the walk to calm myself down. Ironically, maybe cool and chilled, but when people push my buttons, I can't take it anymore. And it'll take a lot of buttons, but sometimes it really depends on what type of buttons you press, to be totally frank and honest with you guys. But yeah, basically, anyways, how's my day? Day was typically relaxation, and my plan didn't go as well as I expected because I was planning to have some fun tonight, go out to an activity, but as you say, public transit sometimes is unpredictable, and so that's a very good mystery right there. Good mystery of public transit. Ironically, there's places where more buses and more transit places are stored at. Ironically enough. Because even though this is not a bus station, there are buses that are stored in this location. It looks like a trolley that's actually in here. A pretty cool trolley. A red trolley. But you know what really got me crazy and thinking they played my mind? Is basically, I thought when they say trolley, you mean the downtown trolley where it runs on rails. But there's no rails. It's just like a regular bus. That's scamming right there. That scammed somebody. And then on top of that, they said it doesn't exist anymore, which occasionally I see the bus somewhere else, and I say, oh, that's the other trolley. Cool trolley. Oh, it's a pretty cute trolley if you get it. Some trolleys look cute, some look ugly. It looks like it's garbage, you know. But the red and green, I guess, is a good trolley if it's on rails. That is, if it's on wheels, it's pathetic, in my opinion. But if they make a blue, and a purple, that's what's up. A blue and purple trolley, and make it at least a quarter to travel around town to at least add extra revenue. I know they used to have a free trolley in downtown, but not enough people ride it. But they should really bring it back, honestly. They should bring it back. It was awesome. Plus, the bus drivers are getting paid at night. They need extra hours, so they gotta be understanding of the workers, you know? You gotta realize the customer and the worker is always right. And I even have experience of that. Sometimes the customers have ideas, but most people don't follow them because they think the customer is ridiculous. But what if the customer gives you more money for it? Then what? You know, they have the money, and they have the power. That's why it's called capitalism. Am I right or am I right? But anyways, I don't really know what I'm going to name this video yet. I'm just going to name it a typical day of CC Cash at 75. That is me. That is me. I'm just having a great time walking and just saying what I think about things, and then just pretty much post it. So, yeah. So, anyways, tell me about your day. I want to hear it in the comments. If I ever get on live, Now I want you to join me on live, basically. So, yep. Now, what I think about walking is a good exercise. But it could be a nightmare. Very quick and very fast. You have to walk all the way to the other side of the city. That would be miserable. That would be a miserable time for you. I will feel absolutely awful and bad for you that you have to walk so far away to somewhere to get to somewhere. I know they have public transit, but what they really need to do is they should at least expand it to until 8 o'clock, and then weekdays make it till 11. I know it's too much, but that's just my recommendation. I mean, that's just an idea, I think. I mean, literally, make it stop running at 11. I mean, and then they got rid of the routes. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, the worst one you got rid of is, the worst route you got rid of is where most people need to go. And that's sad. And I think they should have more buses so they could do it for every 30 minutes instead of 1 hour. Or at least every 15 minutes. But I know the population isn't big enough yet. But, hey, who am I? I'm not no politician or anything like that. I'm just a YouTuber. I am just a random dude just like everybody else. But the best part of being me is I'm me, myself. I love myself. And so I share it to other people. Some people either take it or take advantage of me, or don't give it back to me at all. Or for the people who do take it, the question remains is, do they feel the same? But if not, well, it's your loss. You're just wasting my time, basically. So, yeah. 17 minutes through this video, and I am doing a great job. I feel accomplished and satisfied. So I know it's me recording the ground, but it's a pretty good and quiet area. It sometimes has hiding places for stuff, so you may never know what you're being too careful of. So yeah. And I'm just scratching my arm because I am sweating from walking. But next time, oh snap! People don't know how to drive. Even though I crossed the road, some people don't know how to drive. Like literally, oh, somebody threw some coloring pencils and a book on the ground. Yay! Amazing. I'm not gonna pick that up. No way. No how. So, yeah, basically I'm just taking me exercise. Creek. A creek with some garbage in there, with some dirty water. Dirty water. Who knows? So, yep. But if you have any requests for any videos you'd like me to do, or if you want to join my team and help me get enough subscribers, let me know. Heck, if you want to be my friend, let me know in the comments. But you're gonna have to wait a while because I'm mysterious. I'm a mysterious guy sometimes. So yeah. But for some of you who do know me, don't tell other people about me personally. Rather, tell them about the YouTuber CC Cash 75 adventures. So now my next topic I want to talk about now is Smash Up. Smash Up is one of those favorite personal games that you can get on a personal level with somebody if you use Madness. But what they should really create for Madness is called Craziness. It's like Madness, but craziest. It's even worse than Madness. So basically, what you do is you make it a negative card. Now, when you pull a -4 card, it's just a -4 card. But the question is, should that just be a, well, most people most likely ask me this for idea that I have for Smash Up that they should include, and I think them having cards called Craziness, it's kind of like Madness and Munchkins at the same time. But the thing that's very different is the expansion of it. With the expansion, you have the Vegas Lottery expansion, you have the California expansion, and then one more expansion is the Hawaiian expansion. And so for the lottery expansion, what you do there is, if you have, so pretty much for the number 7 card, if you have 1 7 card, and it says if you have 3 7s, no, literally, it says number 7, and the, number 7 million card, not an action card. Although, if you do have an action card and you have 3 7s in your hand, then you're going to win jackpot for the base. And so what you mean by winning the base of jackpot? I know most people don't have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you score 3 7s, you already know. Now, I don't know nothing about that. I just see what I see on TV, and I guess I say some random stuff. I have no idea what I'm talking about sometimes. But for those of you who are gamers out there who play Smash Up as a card game, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, adding a lottery expansion will be a good idea and a bad idea, which will come to expansion of Craziness. So if you score 3 7s, or if you grab 3, or if you have 3 7 cards in hand. Now for the 7 cards, they do absolutely nothing. That's why they call it Craziness, because minions, most of the majority of the minions absolutely won't do anything unless you have them in a group. So if you have 3 7s, then it will power up the minions by 1 for every turn. Or if you do it like this, you can get a third 7 and you get a 1+ for every minion, every lottery minion you have out there. Gets a +1 no matter the situation. No matter if the base is like that, but if somebody can pull out an action card or a minion that will notify it, well, but the main problem is if somebody pulls out another 7, then it could just happen again. So really, there's nothing you can do to stop it. But if they run out of 7s, then of course, all the 7s will be rendered useless. The bar card that has a power minion of 10. Bar. Now, the trickiest thing about bars is you have to get 3 bars in order to basically match up to the 10s. But here's the tricky thing about 10s. If you don't have 3 bars by the time your next turn hits, then your bar that is have a power 10 of the minion bar will go down to 9, and then it'll go down to 8. It'll probably go all the way down to 0 if you don't come up with 3 bars. And with the other 10 bar you put down, that will also start counting down. Then we have 3 bars, the countdown will stop where it is. But if you have 3 bars right then and there, so basically it won't necessarily be 10. It will be like 7 by the time you get 3 bars. And then when you have 3 bars by the time you're 3 turns in, then basically it'll go right back to 10. Automatically pop the base with either 3 7s or 3 bars. But fear not though, if you have a lottery base, you have to score 70. And if you have all 7s on that base, and you know what would happen to you, that will be, I would say, 10 victory points. And then the evil base of them all I have an idea for. It is called a base for all or nothing. Basically, you win all 15 points, all 15 victory points, you automatically win the game. you have that base out. But you have to make sure you keep putting millions on there. All or nothing. A 100 base score. It's an automatic win. If you get 100 points, outscoring your opponent, first place gets 15 victory points and all the other place gets 0. So imagine a base that says 15-0-0. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. So if you like this video, and this is actually the longest video I ever did, that's me talking, click like and subscribe. Also, this will definitely be a creative video, so you're more than welcome to use my video to monetize in your videos. But the thing about it is, you'll have to monetize it and you have to split the revenue with me. So yep, I give y'all permission as long as you guys just basically just use my information. So yep, CC Cash is 75. Peace.